Welcome guys to this new video to Express. Today I'm going to show you how to add a customer action of logging icon into the Shopify. So we're talking about enhancing your Shopify store user experience and encouraging customer loyalty. So you might be having a customer account feature enabled, but if your customer have to hunt through menus or scroll to the footer to find the login link, you're going to be creating unnecessary friction. So a dedicated login icon often places conveniently in your header alongside your card and search icons, significantly improved navigation. So it signals professionalism, streamlines the customer journey, and encourages repeat purchases by making it effortlessly for customers to revisit their past orders. So to get started is to using the built-in theme settings. This is the easiest way. So when you hit into the sales channel online store theme section, you can hit into the option that says customize. Here into the theme area, you want to look for the option that says the header section. Into my header section to the left hand sidebar, I'm going to click into it. So inside here, the options here will provide theme, but you're looking for the settings related to show account icon. So I'm going to close this. Here's my logo. Here is my menu. And usually you can enable the customer account sometimes located in here. So I'm going to hit into art section. Here have this kind of layouts. Here's a page section fly. Here are more applications. I can just look out for the login. If you don't see the login, you can look out for it directly here into the header. So into my header, have the logo. I'm gonna hit now into the center to make this process much faster. Here's the position of it. Here's the customer account. Here it is, the one that I'm actually looking for. Here, so the search icon should be appearing here and into enable. If you have disabled this, I just enable this and check out how automatically it should be appearing in here, the search icon, right? Really easily. The localization, you can change the localization, the appearance goals, the colors, the home page, the product page, the collection page, and the theme skin. Now, to enable this element, just in case this one actually doesn't work, you have to manually adding a link to have a menu when no icon appears there. So when you go directly into the main menus, under the menus, click into the main menu or wherever menu is displayed into the header. So let's say, for example, here, I'm gonna go back. Here's my main menu. And into my main menu, I wanted, of course, to add a new menu item, which is click into the add menu item, or it might be appearing in here. So here into my header, I'm gonna click into my main menu and I'm gonna hit into edit. Into edit, I'm gonna look out for add new menu, and my label should be login, and hit into save. Now the section of the logged in element, what you want to do is to add a new element or a new field. So I wanted, of course, to create a new page, a new login page. So for that, I'm gonna hit for the option that says let's go for online store, and of course hidden. Now we can head back directly into our content, go for our menus, and my main menu should be having, for example, I'm going to delete this, schedule, FIQ, add menu item should be log in, and the link here should be looking for pages, and here should be appearing the logged in element. If you don't see it, of course, you want to go back and just type the word login and hit now into save. This should be doing now the actual trick, and automatically it should be appearing here, logging element, right? So you click in there, and here should be appearing now the logging element. So to change that element, what I'm going to be here is to look out for once again my online store. I'm going to go for my pages, select all of it, and here what I need to do is to customize my theme code for an icon. So for themes that lack a built-in icon option, you specifically want a visual icon, you need to dive into the theme code. So you can, of course, change this element or to do it with an actual application. You can go directly into the section that says application and just go for login or having an actual account. Usually here's a login and passcode, there's a product option, there's the customer product, there's the size chart, there's a rubric element, there's a file hook to build it, and there's more. Something else that you can even do is to just hit into the option that says settings. Into the settings, you can go for this option that says customer account, And make sure that you have this element that says show login links. When you enable the show of the login links, you gotta go for the option that says customer accounts. So this will automatically help them to store credits, to self-serve returns, and to identify the provider and even the URL. So then I'm gonna hit now into customize, so I can start customizing the configurations of the sign-in method, which is adding a phone number and email required to log in with the account before the checkout. Customer information, for example, required the first and last name, include all of this information. Here's the marketing options, tipping if I wanted to do about the checkout, and basically that will be actually it. So you just hit now into the save element and make sure that this now appears into your website. For example, my home dashboard. And now into the right section, here is the account sign in orders profile. So I'm gonna hit into sign in, and we are now inside this element. And there we go, a really easily processed. So with that being said, guys, we have now reached the very end of the video. So hopefully this was very useful information for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more great tools on how we can get started with all of these elements of generating stuff here into Shopify. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Hopefully with all this being said, we can all see you next time.